Germany in autumn. Your 2024 adventure starts now. Welcome to this exciting taste of Germany in the fall. Get ready to be transported to a land where history, culture, and natural beauty come together in a symphony of autumn colors. I'm Trevor Tanner, and just like you, I'm drawn to the magic of Europe. For centuries, Germany has captured the hearts of travelers with its charming villages, bustling cities, and enchanting forests. Picture this: crisp air, golden leaves, and the aroma of roasted chestnuts filling the streets. Let's get started! Autumn in Germany. Imagine strolling through ancient forests painted in hues of gold, crimson, and russet. The air is crisp and invigorating, carrying the scent of pine needles and damp earth. As summer's heat fades, a sense of tranquility descends upon the German countryside. It's a time for cozy evenings by the fireplace, hearty meals at traditional Gasthäuser, and leisurely walks amidst nature's breathtaking transformation. Whether you're seeking adventure in the great outdoors or a cultural escape in charming towns, Germany in the fall offers something for everyone. Get ready to be inspired. Our first stop takes us to the vibrant capital city of Berlin, a place where history and modernity collide. As you wander through the Tiergarten, Berlin's sprawling Central Park, you'll be greeted by a breathtaking display of autumn colors. The leaves of oak, maple, and beech trees transform into a kaleidoscope of reds, oranges, and yellows, creating a scene straight out of a fairy tale. And speaking of fairy tales, don't miss the opportunity to visit Charlottenburg Palace, a stunning baroque masterpiece surrounded by magnificent gardens. Picture yourself strolling through the palace grounds, the crisp autumn air carrying the scent of fallen leaves and the faint echo of classical music. The city comes alive in autumn with a plethora of festivals and events. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or simply looking for an unforgettable city break, Berlin in the fall is an experience not to be missed. Next, we venture into the heart of Germany's fairy tale landscape, the Black Forest. Imagine a landscape of rolling hills blanketed in dense forests, dotted with quaint villages and shimmering lakes. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, the Black Forest transforms into a painter's palette. The deep green pines contrast beautifully with the fiery hues of deciduous trees, creating a visual symphony that will take your breath away. Imagine yourself driving along the winding roads, the scent of pine and damp earth filling your car. The view before you is simply breathtaking, a sea of trees ablaze with color, stretching as far as the eye can see. Visit the charming town of Triberg, home to Germany's highest waterfalls and a delightful open-air museum dedicated to the Black Forest's unique culture. Warm up with a hearty bowl of Black Forest ham stew, or savor the rich flavors of a traditional Black Forest cake. Chapter 4: Munich, where history and Gemütlichkeit collide. Get ready to raise a stein, because our next stop takes us to Munich, the heart of Bavaria. This lively city, famous for Oktoberfest, is even more inviting when autumn casts its spell. Think beer gardens overflowing with laughter, colorful markets brimming with fall flavors, and a cozy atmosphere that Germans call Gemütlichkeit. Picture yourself strolling through Munich's historic Marienplatz, the heart of the city. The majestic Neues Rathaus, with its intricate Gothic architecture, stands tall against a backdrop of fiery autumn leaves. For a taste of royal history, head to the Residence, Munich's opulent former royal palace. Its gardens adorned with fountains and sculptures are particularly enchanting during the fall, when the leaves transform into a kaleidoscope of colors. So, raise a glass to Munich, where history, culture, and Gemütlichkeit blend seamlessly, especially during the magical season of autumn. Chapter 5: Heidelberg, romance blooms eternal in autumn's glow. Prepare to be enchanted as we arrive in Heidelberg, a city that embodies romance and history in equal measure. Nestled in the Neckar River Valley, Heidelberg is renowned for its picturesque old town, dominated by the ruins of a majestic castle perched high above. Imagine strolling along the cobblestone streets of the Altstadt, the scent of autumn leaves and freshly baked bread filling the air. Half-timbered houses adorned with colorful flowers line the narrow lanes, creating a scene straight out of a medieval fairy tale. As you make your way up to Heidelberg Castle, be sure to pause at the Karl Theodor Bridge, also known as the Old Bridge. Once at the castle, lose yourself in its rich history and captivating legends. Chapter 6. Rhine Valley, where wine flows and autumn colors glow. Get ready to raise a glass, because our next adventure takes us to the heart of German wine country, the breathtaking Rhine Valley. As the grapes ripen to perfection and the leaves turn into brilliant shades of gold and crimson, the Rhine Valley transforms into a scene straight out of a postcard. Picture yourself cruising along the Rhine River, the gentle breeze carrying the scent of ripe grapes and fallen leaves. Majestic castles, perched high on the hillsides, overlook the vineyards that blanket the slopes, creating a landscape that is both dramatic and serene. One of the best ways to experience the Rhine Valley in the fall is by taking a scenic hike or bike ride along the Rhine Gorge. Sample local Rieslings and Pinot Noir, and learn about the ancient art of winemaking that has been passed down through generations. Chapter 7. Dresden Baroque beauty rises amidst autumn's embrace. Our journey now leads us to Dresden, a city that has risen from the ashes to reclaim its title as the Florence on the Elbe. Even amidst the grandeur of its reconstructed Baroque architecture, autumn casts a spell, adding a touch of melancholy beauty. Imagine yourself standing in the heart of Dresden's Altstadt, the rebuilt historic center. The Frauenkirche, a symbol of the city's resilience, stands majestically before you, its dome reaching towards the sky. Take a stroll along Brühl's Terrace, known as the Balcony of Europe, and soak in the panoramic views of the Elbe River and the surrounding cityscape. No trip to Dresden is complete without a visit to Zwinger Palace, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. As you explore Dresden, you'll be captivated by its unique blend of history, culture, and resilience. Chapter 8. Hamburg, where maritime charm meets autumn's rhythms. Ahoy, mateys! Our next stop takes us to Hamburg, Germany's vibrant port city, where maritime history mingles with modern flair. As the days grow shorter and a cool breeze sweeps in from the Elbe River, Hamburg takes on a special charm. Imagine yourself strolling along the bustling harbor, the air filled with the scent of salt water and the sound of ships' horns. The warehouses along the waterfront, once home to coffee, tea, and spices from around the world, now house trendy restaurants, cafes, and art galleries. As you explore the city, be sure to visit the Speicherstadt, Hamburg's historic warehouse district. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a labyrinth of canals, bridges, and neo-Gothic brick buildings, creating a truly unique atmosphere. And of course, no trip to Hamburg is complete without a visit to the Fischmarkt, the city's legendary fish market. Chapter 9. Bavarian Alps, majestic peaks cloaked in autumn glory. Get ready for breathtaking vistas, because our journey now takes us to the majestic Bavarian Alps, where towering peaks pierce the sky and crystal-clear lakes reflect the surrounding splendor. In autumn, this already awe-inspiring landscape transforms into a symphony of colors, as the leaves of beech, birch, and larch trees turn into vibrant shades of gold, orange, and red. Imagine yourself hiking through the alpine meadows, the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. The scent of pine needles and damp earth mingles with the sweet aroma of wildflowers, creating an intoxicating fragrance. One of the most iconic sights in the Bavarian Alps is Neuschwanstein Castle, a fairy tale castle perched high on a rocky crag. Surrounded by dense forests, the castle seems to emerge from the landscape like something out of a dream. Whether you're an avid hiker, a nature enthusiast, or simply looking for a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, the Bavarian Alps in the fall will leave you breathless. Chapter 10. Lake Constance. Tranquility reigns in autumn's embrace. Our final stop takes us to Lake Constance, a serene oasis nestled amidst the rolling hills and vineyards of southern Germany. As summer's crowds dwindle and the leaves begin to turn, Lake Constance takes on an air of tranquility and beauty. Imagine yourself strolling along the lakeshore, the gentle lapping of the water providing a soothing soundtrack. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine needles and damp earth. As you gaze out over the water, you'll notice the surrounding hillsides ablaze with color, as the vineyards that blanket the slopes transform into a patchwork quilt of reds, oranges, and yellows. One of the best ways to experience Lake Constance is by taking a boat trip. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the lake, find a cozy spot along the shore and savor the peace and tranquility of Lake Constance. Outro until next time, keep the spirit of adventure alive. And there you have it, my friends, a taste of the magic that awaits you in Germany this fall. From the vibrant cities to the charming towns and breathtaking natural wonders, Germany has something to offer every traveler. Remember, travel is not just about seeing new places. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime. Until next time, happy travels.